Hey everybody. Okay, so today I had almost killed myself here. Today I had a maintenance person come in and fix and clean out my vents. This big one right here is like the main focus of the apartment, so the filter had to be cleaned out. So I was like, yay, and he did that one without me even having to go through the darn front desk and put an order in. So that was helpful. But I had to remove that big old shelf that I had here, guys, so I'll show it to you in a minute. I also had the bathroom vent fixed, and I don't mind showing you that. Let me just show you real quick. Let me turn on the light here. That thing had to be cleaned out and put new, and so now I'm happy about that. Let me turn this light off again. And let me show you the little dining room area now. There's the shelf. I had to take down some of my artwork to make room, but it was only 2 pieces and that little kitty cat poster. So I moved it over here by the cabinet, but now I have to move this lamp over here in the corner, which might impede the art, so I don't know. We'll see what happens. But I'm not happy about it being here, though it's easier for me to turn it on from here than way back there, because then I have to make my way somehow either that way or between the shelf and the table. So I might leave it here for now. I cleaned off my table finally, so I just left out a full Halloween cake. I'll probably be selling that soon in an art show. And the sea witch theme is going on here. So there you see what you see. My little JP salt and pepper shakers, candy corn. Aren't they adorable? These are actual real gas lamps, or should I say oil lamps, that my late grandmother had given me before she passed. And I have only used them once. Didn't like that they got so dirty, and I wanted to keep them pretty, so I don't use them anymore except for decorative purposes. But I do have them here to, remind myself of her. And the shelf here got redecked and redecorated. So there you go. And I have my JP and Transpac and I forgot what the LE and something, this new company or whatever that does the mugs, and like that canister with the kitty up there. I think that the Transpac might be those 2 bowls up there. And of course I have my little mugs, my Halloween ghost and vampire. That little kitty cat I've had for a while, since my son was really young. And I put all my dishes here, which makes better sense, right, than having everything on the table. So I decked everything all the way, pretty much all the way down to the bottom, except for the last shelf. It's bare, but I'm gonna leave it bare probably. And I put one of the mats down that I had bought, the larger one. And I just left my lacy little covers on the shelves there. My faux cupcakes, I love those things. I have never even taken that thing apart since that dome, I have never taken it apart ever since I put them in there. I like the way it looks. I added some of my faux goodies here, as you can see. And of course my little salt and pepper shakers down there. They're adorable. And you see the little mini cakes there. But I think it looks really cute now. And then of course I have my cabinet. And I moved this painting here for now because I don't have another place for it. I might move it from here and place it somewhere in place of one of these art pieces, probably the first one. I'm thinking I'm going to take that one down. Just kind of switch things around a little bit. Even the maintenance man said to me, "You have a lot of stuff." I'm like, ooh, I gave away like 2/3 of everything, and I still have a lot of stuff, but it's because the apartment is really small compared to what my home was. So I've had to make do. So all the wall spaces got taken up pretty quickly. I can still put some art, but I don't want it to go down too far. I'll be scraping against it and everything, so I don't want to do that. And then I'm too short. I'm 5'3", so to trying to get up higher on a ladder is kind of dangerous on a very super duper slippery floor. Yeah, I've already had two encounters with that and ladders, so I'm like, I don't know. Let me show you over here what I have. Well, the bedroom you've already seen, but I have things packaged and packed to sell at the next art sale that I'm doing with my, well, I'm going to be doing it with my son, but I'm going to be the main seller. He wants me to sell my art, so there it is. I moved some of it over here. I'm going to have to pack the art up in order to do that. I have most of it packed up, but I have these stray pieces. Probably just that real big one there and that little one, the one with the rock formation. But I've decorated for Halloween, as you can see. And I've cleaned out my porch. And I found a little spot of these tiny orange spiders. And I, of course, had to get rid of them because I knew that they were going to get bigger. And I don't know what kind of spiders they were. So I told the maintenance man that I had sprayed them. And he's like, well, maybe you should have kept them if you say that they were orange and, you know, for Halloween. And I'm like, right? But, yeah. My table and chairs. You know, it's so weird. The chairs get the sticky film, the sap, right, from the tree. But yet the table, I run my hand over it and it's not sticky or anything. So I'm like, go figure. I don't get it. But okay. Maybe it's because it's not solid. You can see through it, see? You can see the bars, but the chairs are like more solid, so maybe that's why it catches more of the tree sap. I don't know. I don't know. And I have a basket on the other side of the umbrella here that has a bunch of shells. Thus the Sea Witch theme still going. And I got my turtles over there. I don't want to step outside, guys. It is like 104 right now or whatever, and they're saying that the heat index is 112. No wonder I can even feel it in here. I could be in here with the AC on and everything and still be like slightly sweaty. It's weird. And San Antonio temperatures are a few digits hotter than Canepa temperatures. So, yeah. But I'd rather be here. And I've been watching YouTube videos of decorating and writing and all that good stuff. This is my seating area where I work and play and whatever. And then my station where I've been working, I cleaned it off somewhat so I could get back to my painting. And I did work on this little kitty cat here. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with him though. But there he is. And then I put a little, I got a metal strip on the bottom of my door today too, which was really necessary. I'm hoping that next time we have a really bad storm that the water will not, be able to come in. That's my son, guys. That's my baby. And my little counter space here with all my good luck charms and shells. These are real shells from the beaches that I visited when I was younger in Corpus. And some that were my grandmother's too. And all my good luck charms and jewelries. My St. Francis. This one, Rob and I had gotten, and it actually has the $10 in it that this boy was sweet enough to gift us at an H-E-B back in Uvalde when we went shopping. It was around Christmas time, and he was handing out these envelopes of money. He was leaving them at different cars, and he gave us that sweet surprise after having come out of the store. And we decided to keep it for good luck because they say that it's good to stash a little bit of money for good luck so that your prosperity will grow, right? So, in this little, I don't know if it's a match holder. Y'all tell me what it is. I always wanted to say it was like a miniature flower holder, but I think it's like for matches, right? I don't know. Or a candle, maybe? Maybe for a candle? I don't know. Y'all tell me what that's for. My little froggies, my good luck froggies. And yeah, that one's got the big old $50 in its mouth. And see, right here, I've packed a lot of stuff already. So this stuff right here and this stuff right here is going to be taken to get hopefully sold soon. We shall see. But yeah, there it is. So I'm happy. I like the way it looks. I put those, oh, by the way, those are light up pumpkins and a black cat, but those are going to go on the porch later because right now it's too hot to put any decorations whatsoever. It will literally melt the Halloween decor unless it's something solid, right? So I don't want to put like these lights out there right now with the plastic and, you know, put wreaths and everything because they will literally shrivel up. It did that to me in Canepa in my front door, which used to face the west. So every time that the sun would come down in the summer, it would French fry everything, and it French fried all the way through December. Yeah, Texas weather is just weird. But yeah, happy Halloween, y'all. Y'all enjoy this video and let me know if y'all like it or what y'all liked about it. I like to get the comments. So until next time, guys, this is Bray's Way saying cheerio, kiddo. Love y'all much. And till next time, bye-bye.